Hey guys, what is up? This is Noah, and I am bringing you today the Dark Heart of Pandaria. Ooh, it's all dark and hearty, and it's not Pandaria at all, it's Azshara, but that's what makes it scary. So, on a serious note, let's get underway with this scenario. So, there are two types of enemies you will run into. One is the elites, which are the bigger orange elemental guys. Their names really aren't important. Elemental guy 1 and elemental guy 2. There you go. You can read, so I trust that you will know what they are called. So the elites will do Stone Rain, which is an AoE type ability that it will show a circle, which is the radius of which it will fall. You can interrupt it. It does a lot of damage otherwise, so I'd highly recommend doing that. And then these fiery angers, they will just do a standard molten attack that'll do damage, blah blah blah, and then they will detonate if they get on low health, but you can kill them before they detonate. So do that at your own leisure, if you so choose. So with Uthargs the Destroyer, he's pretty simple. He will do 3 moves that I could pick up on. Spell Shatter, which is pretty self-explanatory. He will summon spikes up from the ground that will have a little rumble effect, so you can tell where they're coming up. Just steer clear of those. Otherwise, they hit pretty hard and they will knock you back. They will hit for about 150k if I'm correct. I could be mistaken. And then he will do Stone Rain, which is interruptible even though he is a boss. So standard abilities there. Just pay attention and you should be good. So common sense goes a long way, people. You'd be surprised how many people don't have it. So something that is called common sense, it seems to be more and more of a luxury at this point. So anyway, once again, this scenario is not extremely difficult in the sense of actual difficulty. It's just things have, decent amount of health, and they hit pretty hard like always, and then, you just need to pay attention to what the abilities do, how much damage they do, and when to interrupt them, and when to avoid them, all this good stuff. So, stay out of the fire, blah, 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 blah. Basic WoW mechanics do apply, just as every other dungeon ever. So why people don't pick up on this, I have no clue. So anyway, that was just on a little side note, sorry. Going off a little side rant there. With stage 3, you collect 250 of these artifacts. It's not as big as the number sounds. It goes by pretty quickly. It only takes maybe about 2 minutes or so. So you have these regular boxes which just have a light blue light, and then you have 3 types of golden artifacts. One is a scroll, one is a book, and one is I think just another box that's bigger or more decorative or whatever. You will notice it, or it's like a jar looking thing, or so, I don't know. It doesn't matter. There are 3 different types. If you get the 3 different types, you will receive 15 artifact bonus if you collect enough. You will double artifacts for 15 seconds, all that good stuff. But if you collect, if you collect a book, a scroll, and then another scroll, the whole chain will reset and you will not receive your 15 bonus. So you need to pay attention to what debuffs you have and what's standing in front of you. And if you already have it, don't go over it. And that phase will go much quicker. So I really liked that phase. Breaks up the monotony a little bit. And so then you come to these bloods, and look at them. They are so cool looking. I mean, look at them. They are badass. And then the little ones, they're so cute. Look. So they are standard. They are non-elites, and they really don't do anything. You want to kill off as many little ones with AoE as possible because they will hit pretty hard when there are a lot of them around. So you want to get rid of those. And then the Mouth of Terror is just one of these, bigger, and he has a mouth, presumably one of terror. And then so yeah, and he will just fear you. So if you have a tremor totem or some kind of trinket or something, or a racial, if you're undead or something that will remove fear, then use that at your leisure. So, and then so end of the mine. This phase is really simple. Just kill all the bloods. Bloods really don't have too much to offer other than killing all the little ones because they can hit pretty hard. So then talk to this goblin dude. He blows up the wall. And I don't really know if the explosion would actually damage you or not, but it would be a shame to come all this way for nothing. With the final stage, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but this stage can be a bit of a bit fast when it's all sped up for me and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So he's like, oh, good, it's like treasure and stuff, and it's like, yay, okay, and then he turns all big, and you're like, oh no, you got killed, and then your timer starts, and we actually got the timer down on this one. He will do that shadow cloud that you see on the ground. He will do a move called Veil of Darkness, which is just like Shadow Bolt, pretty much. Steer clear of the shadow cloud you can see on the ground, and then there will be some additional enemies, and these rays of light in each of the four corners of the middle platform. They are really helpful. They reduce your class cooldowns, or they reset them completely. So just blow as many cooldowns as you can from the get-go and go into those. You need to step into them yourself in order to reset the thing. So that's it. Really fun scenario. Difficult enough, again, that you need to pay attention, but nothing too severe. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.